Okay, so we are live. My name's Tom. This is Tom Trips Out. I usually do content all in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, where I live. I've been a teacher there for 3 years, but I'm on a little vacay in Bangkok. I came to Thailand to go to Railay Beach and meet up with a friend, and then we had a few days there. Then we went to Bangkok in downtown, and then she went home. And then, but that day, it's a holiday. It was a Sunday that when our vacation was over, and it's a holiday, so the flights are jacked up about $200 extra. So I looked into it, and if I just stay here for 2 or 3 more days, the flight price drops about $200. So I switched to a cheap cheap hotel that's only $10 a night. So for the 3 extra nights, it's only going to cost me $30, and then I probably spend another like $10 a day on food. Food is cheap, and I'm by myself now, so I don't have to impress anybody. So anyways, it costs me like $60 to stay this extra time, or maybe, $75 if I buy some stuff here at the market. But I'll save $200, so I'm going to end up with like 120 savings, 120 US. So it was worth it to stay, and then I could get content and stuff. And my $10 hotel is in the outskirts of Bangkok. It's like 7 kilometers north of Bangkok. Let's go down this alleyway over here. Look good. And the reason is the airport is like out of town. You know how sometimes the airport is in the outskirts? So the airport was about 10 kilometers away from downtown, and I went like 7 kilometers away, like towards the airport. So then in a couple days when I go to the airport, it'll be real quick. But because of that, I'm not really in a central location right now. And then this was the only thing close by. Chatuchak, and it's called a weekend market, but I read online it's open all the time. And then I got here now, and the main entrance was closed, and security was saying no, everything's closed. So I started walking around, and I found a way into this side of it. So I think maybe parts of it are closed, but we can check out what we can check out, I guess. Let's go this way. And there's a giant park close to here. Like on the map, it's like the whole screen. It's about 2.5 kilometers across, with like big open areas and trees and like a lake and stuff. So I have all day today and all day tomorrow. So I think tomorrow I'm going to do more of like the parks and the gardens and maybe make a video. And today was going to be checking out this market. And I'll do a hotel video on that grimy hotel I'm in. It's not too bad. It's just a little bit dirty. You get no towels or toilet paper, or they don't give you anything. But for 3 nights, I'm paying $30 total for 3 nights. And it's like a private room with a balcony. And so if this was your Thailand vacation, it would not be a good place to stay. But just me waiting out a cheap flight, it's actually good. Air conditioner works. Bed was fine. I just slept on top of the bed. I'm not going under the covers. I don't trust them. Hey, Tom. Cool. Yeah, and if you've got questions I'm mostly knowledgeable about Cambodia. And then second place is probably Vietnam. I know a little bit. And then Thailand, I'm here in Thailand right now, so. They have their similarities and they have their differences. Thailand's food is just way above. Like even if you just get the same dish that you would order in Cambodia, but you get it in Thailand, it's just insanely better. Like one thing I really noticed the quality difference was, if you know like crispy pork, you know, like pork roast, where it's a little bit, like there's a lot of meat and there's a little bit of fat, and then on the outer edge it's like crispy skin. That's the pork skin that's crispy on it, crispy pork. You can get that anywhere, but like anytime I've ordered it here in Thailand, it's like every bite is the best piece of pork I ever had. And hey, if you're interested in teaching abroad, I have links below in the description to the TESOL course I took, AVSE. And you know, this could be your life. You get lots of time off as a teacher. There's many holidays in Cambodia and Vietnam, so you could, anytime you get like a 3 or 4 day weekend, a flight to Bangkok. Like when I'm going home on Wednesday, it's only going to be $60 to take a flight. And that's what's so great about Cambodia. You're right in the middle. Cambodia is surrounded by all the other countries, so you could even take a bus to Bangkok for like 25 bucks or something, or find a cheap flight for 60 like how I did, and then you're here. And if you've been watching my channel, you could see I've visited Ho Chi Minh a few times. I've been to Hanoi. You know, it's easy to bounce around. So that's what's great about in Cambodia. The visas are easier, and it's easier to get a job, and you don't need a degree to be a teacher in Cambodia. And then whenever you get days off, it's real quick to get to Vietnam, to get to Thailand, you could go to Laos, I had a connecting flight through Malaysia. That was only a 1 hour flight. So you're so close to everything. It's like a pet store here. Sorry it's flashing, but there's snakes in here. Look at that. It's whatever lighting they have is tripping out the camera. It's like a pet store with snakes. Whoa, here's some big ones. I hope it's a pet store. I don't mean to be, what if this is the food court? No, I'm just kidding. I used to watch this show that Ricky Gervais made called An Idiot Abroad, and they send this guy, Carl Pilkington, all around to uncomfortable countries and situations, and he doesn't like traveling and stuff. And they sent him to China and put him in a really bad hotel. And just in his hotel room, there was a fishbowl with a fish in it. And all day he had been seeing people eat weird stuff in China. And then he goes, oh, look, they give you a fishbowl. And he's like, wait a second, that's just for company, right? It's not like an appetizer. He's like, you never know when you're in China. Sorry. There's dogs and stuff too. I did read online that sometimes the market's more limited when it's not the weekend. So I guess the pet area is open. And hey, if you like content on Southeast Asia, and especially Cambodia, because that's where I'm based, I have a members section in my YouTube, and it's only $4.99, and then I put like exclusive videos or pictures or behind the scenes, or I put posts there first so they get a sneak peek sometimes. And it's a good way to support me, and you get extra content about Asia and informative stuff. And every time I do it, I go live for them, and it posts and saves in the members section. So I've been doing it so long, there's like 120 videos there now already. So you could even just sign up for like 1 month and go binge all those. A lot of the time it's what I'm eating too, or while I'm out on a location, like filming a real video, I'll stop halfway and go live for the members and talk about what's happening. Hey, Rupert. Yeah, and if you have questions about stuff, you can put it in the chat or give me topics to talk about. I'm in the outskirts of Bangkok at a market called Chatuchak Weekend Market, but it's Monday. But I read online that you could come, they call it the weekend market, but you could come anytime, but it does look pretty, a lot of the stuff's not open. And it's like 11:15 a.m. pretty much. So it's almost noon. So Rupert's asking, have I ever heard of the tomb of Kleng Muang? No. No, I haven't. So this looks like all housewares and furniture. At least it looks labeled and organized and stuff. One mission I have too is I was going to look for some t-shirts. One of my friends asked me to bring home some like band t-shirts, like metal band, like the band Tool or Deftones. And apparently there's like, if I could find the right area in this market, there's t-shirt shops that have really cool band t-shirts. Sometimes in Asia too, they're like knockoffs, so they're not really official, but they'll get good images and put it on a t-shirt, and you could find unique ones and stuff. So that's the background mission, if we could find the t-shirts. And then also I need a new crossbody bag. When I go around filming, I have my little camera, and when I want to put it away, I put it in a crossbody bag, and mine got so old and worn out, I got rid of it. And I haven't got a new one. So that's the other mission I'm on, kind of. And I'm so away from the city center, there wasn't much choices to go do stuff. So I could either sit around in my slummy $10 hotel or go out to this big weekend market. And right next to this market, it's like I already said this earlier, but like a giant park. It's like 2 or 3 kilometers across. It's like Central Park in New York or something, like winding paths and gardens and big like man-made lakes or big ponds and playgrounds and all kinds of stuff to walk through. But I also have all day tomorrow, so I need to do like half and half. So I thought the market today and maybe a little bit close by around here, and then tomorrow I'll start at the other far end of the park and maybe work my way down towards this area. Oh, there's a pig head over here. It's near Persat. In ancient times, so Rupert was talking about the tomb of Kleng Muang, and he's going to explain it now. In ancient times, he was a general, and Khmer kingdom was being invaded, so he sacrificed himself to raise the spirit army and defeated the invaders. There go I by the grace of God, Rupert said. Cool. Thanks for that. It's good to have facts and info. Everybody Google that up. So pet zone. I need to find the t-shirts. What does that say? Antiques collection. Decoration. Massage places. Maybe I'm in a different, I thought I was in chat, like CH, Chatuchak Market, but now it's spelled, look like that. But that sounds the same, Chatuchak Plaza. Whatever. I just needed a place that has lots of stuff to look at. So we found all the pet stuff. Let's keep going. Fish equipment. Rupert says he doesn't like massages. He'd pay them to stop touching him. Yeah, I'm the same way. Or sometimes when you walk by those places and they're standing there, they'll reach out and grab you and give you a little taste of a massage just as you walk by. And I feel like, oh my God, don't touch me. Okay, zone C. At least we're in a different, let's get out of this zone. So it seems like all pet stuff and strollers, and then we've had homewares and decorations. Just looks like construction over there. And hey, if you want to help out and support the channel or buy me a drink or buy me a coffee or a lunch or something, you can, it's possible to donate in the chat with a super thanks. But I was mentioning earlier, it's actually smarter if you were considering to help support the channel, it's better to actually just sign up to be a member of my channel for only 1 month. Because then you get something out of it. You'll have access to like 120 member videos that are exclusive. It's only $4.99 and you could just do it for 1 month, and then I'll be putting new ones every day or almost every day too. And or if you send a donation just in the chat, then you don't really get anything. Like a little animation, a little sticker or something pops up, but that's it. And there's a link to the members section in the description if you want to see what it's all about. So this is the decoration section, it says. Back here again. There was another, there's also close to here, there's a thing called it said the Children's Museum. And I saw pictures all around it. It looks like a nice area to go. It's pretty close. So let's, I just thought that, oh, I saw something that said shoe shop and clothes. Okay, shoes. Now it looks like it's, I should have came yesterday. I was at the hotel yesterday, but it was like, it was raining bad and I was just trying to settle in and I was hungry and stuff. And so I thought, okay. And then I had a full day today and a full day tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, let's just spread it out. Like, but I should have came yesterday. It was Sunday yesterday, and then probably they all would have been open. Yeah, I think I've already been down here. Okay, let's go to the Children's Museum street I was talking about. So I see a few more people joining. I'm in the outskirts of Bangkok, about 7 kilometers north of the downtown, which is like on the way to the airport, because I'm really just, my vacation's over, but I'm waiting out a cheaper flight. In 2 more days, the flights get cheaper, so I'm in this not so great neighborhood, but it's still, there's this big market to explore. But I think it's more jamming on the weekend, and right now it's Monday. But there's lots around here, so let's, if we keep going and turn right at the next time we can, or there's like going to be a major time you could turn right, then there'll be supposed to be a children's museum and a whole area, and then that's where the giant park begins. And then maybe we'll stumble across t-shirts or something. This looks kind of cool. Look at that. I almost wish I could take a picture. I can't. I'm using my phone right now. Look at that. I guess I could. It would freeze you guys though. I'd have to switch to my camera app and then you guys would freeze. Yeah, and then it's just back to that, down here is that center thing. We walked by that a million times already. Okay. It was just this one store that was cool to stop for. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, go check out the rest of my channel. I make actual proper videos. I don't just only go live like this. I make real videos with a camera and music and informative about moving to Asia or how to get a job and how to find an apartment, and there's playlists, and I've been doing it for 3 years now. This looks like a big mall maybe. And I'm very active. I'm always putting shorts, and I do lives like at least twice a week. I have that members section. And then I'm putting proper videos too, like once or twice a week. So it's, go hit the subscribe button. It's free to subscribe. And then maybe if you're coming here soon and the information's more valuable to you, you know, consider becoming a member. Or if you just want to help out, like do it for 1 month, it's only $4.99. JJ Mall. KFC. Oh, it's Christmas already. Crazy. Maybe we'll just step in the door and take a look and then come back out. I don't want to go in the mall really. But while we're passing by, let's see what it's all about. Shopping center. There's clothes here, but they won't be like the metal band t-shirts off a local t-shirt guy. It'll be like a, you know, plain clothes. I guess it's possible. So these signs that say 200, that's about like 30 baht is $1 approximately, something like that. So it's, you know, that's like 650 or Between $6 and $7 they're saying for each of these. Look nice, like polo shirts. That actually felt good. It feels like that really thin material, that sweat, you know, like a golf shirt that gets rid of the sweat or whatever, and it's really thin. Oh wow, it looks like clothing-y, market-y in here. Maybe we found it. It's nice and air conditioned too. You never know, there's gonna be like this, you know, rock and roll looking shop with cool t-shirts, and maybe we'll find it. I kind of doubt it. But so it's doing that. So they have machines that'll embroider your idea or whatever, your image. Okay, I realize this isn't that exciting. I'm not going to spend all day in here. We'll do a quick pass through. Oh, that looks interesting. Oh wow, there's multiple levels too. Wow, 50 baht, that's $2. Sorry, this rack is all $2. And there's Mudeng. But see, like imagine if I saw that, but it said like Deftones or Tool. Those are some cool bands. Like then I would get one of those. But oh, I don't think so. You can put your name inside the collar of your shirts and stuff. I can't believe it's so, like they don't celebrate Christmas here. They're Buddhist. They don't care about the birth of Christ. That's like an idea from the other side of the world. They don't even know, they don't even have that. So it's weird, they're putting all the decorations. I think they just like it's not about the holiday, it's about like, oh, like the season of joy and stuff like that. It's not like about the religious part of it. Spread good cheer and good joy and stuff. And the decorations are fun, and then, you know, the tourists like it. KFC down there. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, we're on the way out, and we'll continue on to there was a street that had a big children's museum and lots of stuff around outside of it and stuff. I don't know where I am now, got disoriented. I think I need to go towards the KFC because when I walked in, there was the KFC sign was right there. Oh, these look like maybe cool t-shirts. No, we're almost. Almost. Cool, but not metal bands. Oh God, I'm sorry, I'm lost. It looks like the main center's down here. You know what I'm not used to? They drive on the other side of the road here, on the left side. And so even when you're walking, my natural thing is when you're gonna maybe run into someone, you would move to the right because that's your side. But here everyone naturally goes to the left. So then I end up moving to the same side as people coming towards me. Okay, I found the way out. This is where I came in. You could smell fish sauce in the air. If you're wondering what it smells like. Oh, okay, let's keep going. Hope that wasn't too boring. Yeah, this weekend that just finished was the water festival in Cambodia, which is a big holiday. It shuts down the city. Like it's as big time as like Christmas is almost in North America. And then Thailand was having their like, I don't know what it's called, but like the lanterns and the full moon or something. Full moon and lantern one, but like on the same weekend. So that's why I was trying to fly from one country that's having a holiday into another country, like a holiday that's just ending, and a holiday going to Cambodia that's a holiday that's just ending. So the flights were $200 more because everyone's coming home, I guess. And that's why I got this extra time. I'm going to spend like $60 to stay here extra and then save $200. So I think this was it. I remember it was a right turn on a major road. And so this looks like it. So let's go down here. And I think beyond these walls is like the start of the huge park, like in that fence in there. And like in that direction, it goes like between 2 and 3 kilometers long of a park. But I don't want to go too deep. That's going to be tomorrow's plans. And then maybe I'll make a YouTube short about what I have for lunch or something. Oh look, turtles. Am I not turtley enough for the turtle club? I think I've never seen so many in one place before. Oh my God. Hey buddy. I don't even know what this is. Hey buddy. Looks like mostly turtles. Now this looks like a pet store. I was worried because they eat turtles too. But this isn't for eating. This is a pet store. Look at these things, lizards. More baby turtles. Look how small. These are like as big as a coin. Oh my God. That's insane. I've never seen a turtle like this. So close. Yeah, hang on one sec. I want to take a picture. I need to freeze you for a sec. I've like never seen that in my life or had that chance in my life, so I had to take a picture there. I was worried it could shoot its neck out and bite your ankle or something. Like snapping turtle. Seems like the pet store stuff is going nuts. Look at this stuff. One more sec. I gotta get another like picture or something. Like when else am I gonna get a clip like 2 inches? Like when else am I gonna get a clip like 2 inches away from those animals like that? That's what's tough about having only one device. I just have my cell phone on me right now. Because when I put together a short with whatever random clips I end up with over the next few days, that'll be the turtle and just now I took some video clip. I should have took video when it was the turtle. I just got a bunch of pictures. But you could still edit pictures in and then have it maybe zoom in slowly for 2 seconds, then it goes to the next thing, so it still looks like motion a little bit. It's like a drink place. Oh, maybe this is it. There was a thing called the Children's Museum. This looks kind of like colorful, and I can't tell what that says. Oh well, we're having a good time walking down the street anyway. It looks pretty Deadsville, like the whole parking lot's closed and there's nothing really. I don't know what that building is. Then later, I'll probably go back, unless I find a good food spot I want to go into right here, which I doubt it. But right across from my cheap hotel, there's a local, like, outdoor restaurant where it's covered with a roof, but there's no walls. And I bet you that they're gonna whip me up something really good. Walking by, they looked all organized and running a tight ship, even though it's kind of outside. Like, so I'll probably get lunch there when I come back from this, and I'll get a whole bunch of vertical clips and make a YouTube short out of it. See what I have for lunch. If you have questions about moving to Asia or being a teacher, now's your chance. Yeah, that's definitely across the street there. I think that's the children's thing I was talking about. Now I can see, it's tough to see, but through here there's like playground. There, you can kind of see it there. So now we're at another mall. Oh, there's a food court here. What do you say we go look at the food court? You know what I love? Like steamed shrimp dumplings. And that crispy pork I was talking about before. I love that too. Yeah, Children's Discovery Museum. So, because I'm out in the outskirts, this seemed like the best place because there's like weekend market, there's a huge park, there's this children's museum. But I didn't know it would be all Deadsville pretty much. Looks like it's not going right now. But I saw pictures of the inside of the children's museum, and it's you know, it's not really, it's like for little kids. It's not really for me. Like, I don't know if we can go in here. The security guys at the other end said this was closed, but yeah, you know what? There's nothing. I don't want to waste time anymore. Okay, so now that I've looked at the map a lot, so now that I know that's the museum, I kind of have an idea where I am on the map. And everything to the left basically is where the park begins. So maybe we'll do like 15 more minutes or 20 minutes checking out the first part of the park here that's closest to us. Look at this like mist coming out. The tuk-tuks here are way more expensive. It's like a novelty instead of an actual utility people use. Like, we took one the other day in downtown Bangkok, and it was we paid $6 to go like a kilometer and a half or something, and we did not haggle. But it was like the Grab app. It said something like 120, and then the tuk-tuk guy wanted 200. But you know, we probably could have said 150 or something, but we each had 100 bought on us, so we just said okay, whatever. And it was a really cool experience. It was fine. I was happy about it. But what the heck's that? Do you hear that? There's a monkey in the tree or something. I don't see it. I think it's a bird actually, because right just after those caws, I heard like a bird sound. So even though it sounded like a monkey hooting and hollering, I think it was a bird. That's a park right in there on the right where we were just looking, but that fence doesn't open up. How do I get into there? I can see a body of water in there. Okay, we're gonna get in there. Because that's separate from, on my left, there's also the more giant park, like where it goes on for 2 kilometers, but I need something to do tomorrow, so I'll do that stuff tomorrow. Yeah, I see the entrances here. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and explore all these gardens and maybe make a video about teaching or something. So it's open 5 in the morning till 7 at night. But I think this is the whole 2-kilometer gardens and park I'm gonna come to tomorrow. And across the street, I wanna go to the one on the right over here. Because it's separate, I can get that done today. I see the entrance right over there. It's a beautiful day. It's not too hot. It's pretty hot, but it's a cool breeze. It's probably like 31. You know, sometimes it's like 36, like plus humidity on top of that. Like, it's not too crazy right now. Hi. Wow, this looks beautiful. It's hard to show you when I can only show you a little rectangle, a sliver at a time. All right, so I can see a really cool building over there, and there's like a weird bridge going over this. It's like pink through the trees there. There's some stuff behind it. So I think I'm going to do a lap around this thing, but I'm going to do it for just the members. So if you're interested in seeing this park and the funky bridge and whatever else I find, I'm going to do a lap around here. Then check in the description. There's a link to my members section. It's only $4.99, and it can really help me out. So if you could just sign up for 1 month even and just quit after 1 month. And if you did that, in the archive already in the members section, there's like 120 videos already you could binge, and then you could see what I'm up to almost every day. I put another one on top of, like, sometimes pictures or little updates about what's happening. And yeah, thanks for watching. At least go subscribe for free and check out the rest of my channel. There's lots of informative playlists and videos about how to move here, finding apartments, finding jobs, foods, stuff like that. Until next time, remember, how you spend your days is the way you spend your life. It's never too late to start tripping out.